here. Oh, in the back.
Gee, they had a 2-on-1-2. That was a big waste.
Just can't get it out of their defensive area, the Hawks. This is good pressure that the Bombers have been putting on.
The marks for the night of 51-24 Essendon's way. Now, that can happen when teams play different styles, but in Hawthorn's case, they're missing targets.
Long ball. And Hooley fists it away. Here's Taylor.
Well, a lot more marks to the Bombers, Tim, because they're kicking. They kick a lot more than the Hawks do. Hawks getting a lot more handballs going.
He's stiff there. That wasn't a free kick.
Certainly wasn't hands in the back. Touched his shoulder. Some of the old timers be shaking their heads.
Elbow in the back before the ball came.
That's a free kick against Hill for pushing the back. He's not happy. So Taylor with the ball at half forward. Kicks it into Franklin direction. A long lead. Beautiful kick again from the big ruckman. And Franklin's within range.
That's one of the assets that the Hawks have got. Campbell and Taylor. Not only are they competent ruckmen, but their around the ground play is very good. They're quite mobile and they can pass the ball by foot pretty well.
He's kicked 3 goals and a poster so far tonight, Lance Franklin. Will be kicking from about 52 metres out. Number 4. Well, the question now, Tim, is how many, perhaps, tonight?
Gee. What are the other options, too? I mean, there's not much anybody could do about that.
To be honest, I reckon all 4 goals. There's not much, right, no one could have stopped them.
No. Well, he could be headed for 10 or more on his current rate of progress.
It's Hawthorn by just 7 points. Welsh got it out to McVeigh. Banged it on the boot. Kennedy underneath it. Can't take the mark. Here's McPhee. Fed it out to Myers. Good tackle, Lewis. Stripped him of the football. Myers has another go at it. Here's Kennedy. Extracted it. And now Hodge gets caught. Handball back to Kennedy. Ducked the tackle. Ducked another one. Taylor, quick hands to Hodge, who usually uses it well. He decides to go all the way himself and kicks number 3. What was he doing there, Tim? Please give me a Luke Hodge. Gee, he's a pretty good player, isn't he? Well done by young Kennedy. Quick hands from Taylor. And back after a month out, 3 goals. And Hill's got it on centre wing. Kicks to half forward. Chopped off by Lewis. He's starting to come into the game nicely.
Goal either way here of big psychological value. Well played by Ryder, but Bateman was there as the only crummer. And he did that pretty well, just waiting and waiting and then finding Franklin.
Gee, Franklin did that well on the experienced Fletcher. He kept his eyes on the footy, a little bit of a push and a shove. Fletcher was disoriented in the end. Have a look at it here. You see Franklin's eyes are always on the ball.
What a player he is. He is the face of football in 2008. He's kicked 4 goals in the opening half. And in the last minute, he lines up for his 5th and he slices it through. He is a superstar. Robert Walls said earlier tonight, he knows he's good. More than that, he revels in the fact that he knows he's good.
And look at the run. He has run from back flank through the centre square into the forward 50. And this is fantastic vision. He gets there after running 90 metres and he's got more gas in him than poor old Dustin Fletcher.
Oh, he's got 10. He's got 12 years on him. Now this is Buddy's best. 9 against Essendon last year, 8 against the Lions, 7 against the Crows in that final. So he's got 5 just before half-time. Tim? Playing him very close.
Okay.
Fair bit going on between those two at the moment. 2 Reamers and Bateman off the ball.
Play on, play on, play on, play
Well, we're told
on,
Reamers
play
is an
on.
angry young man. Took on a couple of teammates during the pre-season. Here's Hodge. He doesn't mind a scrap either. He bangs it up to Franklin, who's one out with Fletcher. Franklin! And a little slap in the face too. And gets to 50.
Just too tall, too good, too talented. One thing that Franklin does, he uses his height to its maximum. Stands tall, arms up straight.
Right away.
So Franklin for number 6. Kicks it into the 3rd tier. And let's have a look at the one-on-one contest here. Just nudged Fletcher underneath it and with strength took the mark.
Yeah, no hands in the back quarters. He just used the forearm.
Little pat in the face and Fletcher ripped the ball out of his arms, and that was what was the reason for the 50. So 6 to Franklin. Hawthorn leads by 8.
So it's still Ryder, although it was Fletcher in a one-on-one. Easy mark for McPhee. How did he drop that?
I reckon just a concentration thing, Tim. I've seen him do that before. He thinks he's got it, and he just relaxes.
And Campbell Brown's run forward, and here he comes again. And he'll line up for number 7. And the second half has barely started.
Just a correction. I think I said free kicks 35-25. It was tackles 35-25 in favour of the Bombers. And they have served it up, Essendon, but by gee, I saw a player last night in Gary Ablett and Lance Franklin tonight. You go a long way to watch them play football.
It is becoming Hudsonian. He kicks his 7th. The Hawks lead by 14.
Paddy, play on, play on.
And he kicks to a one-on-one. Winderlick's in front. Did well. So did Clark, though, to stay in the contest. Eventually an extra man gets there, and it's Lovett Murray. He gives it to McPhee. Goes back inside defensive 50 to Hawley. The Bombers under the pump here. He ran into Franklin. Franklin lays the tackle. Good forward pressure from the Hawks. Osborne has a go at it. So does Williams. Now it comes out to Rioli. Rioli to Roughhead. And Roughhead kicks the goal. That is sensational forward play by the Hawks.
Buddy Franklin set that up. He was outnumbered in the tackle situation, but he never gave up. And they worked desperately hard, the Hawks, to lock it in.
Yes, but it didn't go the Bombers' way. They trailed by just 13 points. Still close enough. Lovett Murray well held up by Boyle. Not so well in the end. Just overplayed it a little, did the Hawk. Lovett Murray bangs it long and high. McPhee with 2 against him. And the Hawks with the front and square crummers. On the break, Williams pumping it long. 2 against Franklin. They are mesmerised by him. He's got it again. And Boyle can finish the job for the Hawks. And he does. So some other goal kickers are starting to emerge, but they're emerging in part because of the fact that Franklin has Essendon absolutely bedazzled.
Fletcher getting back. He's caught in an awkward spot there. He reaches, doesn't get a strong spoil on the ball. He'd be disappointed, I think, with that effort. And Boyle, who's struggled to touch the footy in tonight's game, just his 3rd disposal, able to put one through.